Alright, hello once again, this is Widge playing Starbound, and you may notice that, hey, this is not the same character on the same planet that we had before. Well, unfortunately, due to Starbound being an alpha, there was a wipe, and so we'll go ahead and get started with a new character. I did run him up to about where we were at before, maybe a little bit further, and went with some different armor. You will notice a few changes in here. They have added a few new weapons to the game, including a hunting knife, which acts as a melee version of the bow. So you don't have to run around doing ranged damage all the time. And it also starts out as being the highest DPS weapon you can create. So as you can see there, did get a raw alien meat. They also made additions where when using other weapons, if you attack with them, they have a chance of giving you a piece of meat or leather. So what I thought we'd do, I went ahead and got myself geared up pretty good. And if I can find it, there it is, I crafted our distress beacon. So it tells us be prepared for whatever could happen. So we're geared up, ready to go, got some weapons. I am going to go ahead and take this spear. It does just a little bit more damage than the hunting knife. I found that by just looting random chests around the world. Going to go ahead and take this just a little ways away from camp in case we run into something nasty. I don't like it that way. We'll try the other direction. And we'll go ahead and take on whatever is going to come our way with this. Alright, how about just grab some dirt from here. Let's see, you got some blue dirt. And go ahead and just level this off a little bit. We just have somewhere to run. Doesn't have to be perfect. Now, I've not fully explored this world, so we may do that as well. I'm going to go ahead and plunk this down, let it spin around a little bit, and I believe what you have to do is actually go up and hit E to interact with it. And there we go, we have a boss. Looks like it's a UFO, and it is dropping penguins. Oh, wrong thing. Penguins and tanks and machine guns. Oh, a little bit of damage there. So it doesn't look like it's hitting us too hard, and we are slowly whittling away its damage. Now, I don't know if I never noticed it before, but they have made it where drawing the bow does take energy now. And I don't know if it's something I never noticed, never thought of. Dodge those attacks and keep doing damages. Oh, he got us with that. Okay, we'll go ahead and hit, and if I could mouse wheel on the correct things that I want. Ooh, you hurt. Take out these guys. So not a terribly difficult boss. And I have noticed, and see there you can see what happens if your energy gets too low. You can't draw your bow back. And it has started deploying some other little UFOs, and you can see the penguin up there. So I think what we do need to do is just focus the main boss. I don't think the ads are going to be too much trouble. Oh, gotta get my energy replenished. I'm just going to keep moving away from that tank and just keep moving down the line. Because we about got him. It looks like we can do is just go ahead and use the world to our advantage, and it looks like we have defeated him. Let's see, what did he drop? Drop the molten core, which we do need for one item. So we'll go ahead and heal ourselves back up, run back over here. Let's fix this landscape so it's not such a hassle to get back and forth. And let's see. It's not in here. Oh, now where is that thing? There it is, metalwork station. Which I need one iron anvil for. So we'll go ahead and break this one down. And I had just seen it. Where are you? Metalwork station. Go ahead and craft that. We'll go ahead and plunk it down. And see if we have anything new. I see the star map upgrade. But it does not look like anything beyond that. Let's go ahead and make that star map upgrade. Go ahead and plunk it down. Star map updated. New data has been uploaded to your ship's navigation systems. Select the beta sector from the top of the navigator when in galaxy view to advance. Okay. Alrighty then, so we'll go ahead and jump back up here and go ahead and take a look at the beta sector. Now I haven't explored anything in the alpha sector at all. So we'll go ahead and see we have many planets around here, and then if you go out here there is an unbelievable amount. I am going to go ahead and set this to our home for right now. And if you go up here and click on this B, it does give us our beta sector. Go ahead and look, and the threat level is up to 2 on these. Now, and I believe this was added as well. It gives you an indication of about how much fuel is needed. I wish, you know, if I hovered over it, it would tell me the exact numbers. That would just be a little bit nicer. But I don't think we're going to go to the beta sector quite yet. I think we'll stay on this planet for a little while longer and just go ahead and explore. And oh, and it looks like we have gotten some new items now. Steel bars, I guess that's going to be our next tier. And it looks like some parts of a robot. Let's see if the journal tells us anything. So it has not given us any new quests. But I think what we'll make our quest is to make that robot. It looks like there's some silver things as well. Let's see, are these any better? Should be. Yes, quite a bit better as well. So it looks like what we'll need to do is go silver first and then make our way to the bonesmiths. Because it is quite a bit of an upgrade. And I think we'll have to do the hunting bow upgrade as well, because that is a very useful thing. So I think we'll just go ahead and start off by making our first 7 steel. Go ahead and craft that. And let's see. I don't see any... Oh, there's some weapons that take steel. Quite a bit more DPS as well. It started out with the hunting knife being the best that you could make at 10 DPS. And it looks like there are quite a few 25s, some 20s. I think we'll probably go for the spear. I've gotten used to how the spears work, and I do like them quite a bit, so go ahead and craft that. Oh, and where are you? Poker face. So this time around I created a florin, as you can tell by the nice grassy head. I don't know if there is any difference between any of the races. I don't know if there are any bonuses. I hope that there are. If they're not any right now, I hope they are included later on. Some steel chain. Steel chains and not the fun kind. Alright. I do think the first thing we'll need to do is go after the steel hunting bow. And then we'll get to work on our robot parts. Looks like it does take quite a bit of steel and quite a bit of pixels. One thing we will need to make as well is the refinery. As you can see, where it says right there is used to produce raw pixels from ore. It does get to the point where you can see in some of these where they do take quite a few pixels. Let's see, it takes 400, 800, 1200, 1600, and 50 to get all our robot pieces together. Oh, and so 2050 to get all our pieces together. And I think for the artificial brain, in order to get that superior brain, we'll have to make the brain extractor. So that's another 350 pixels. So I think we will actually make the refinery before we make the steel hunting bow. And so it looks like we'll need to go on the hunt for some iron. So I'll go ahead and jump down in my cave and go mining around for some stuff. And I'll be right back with you guys as soon as I'm done. Ooh. Taking damage. And immediately died with our awesome new weapon. And that's what you get for not paying attention. But it gives us a chance to show off the nice Florin animation for respawning. Alright. Let's try this again. Alright, and I'll be right back with you guys. And we have come across something interesting in our travels, and it is the first diamonds I've come across. So it seems like how the tiers go is that it is stone, copper, silver, gold, platinum, and then diamond. So right now we are using a silver pickaxe, which is pretty good. It still does take a while to craft everything, or to break down certain materials, and it seems like it's going pretty fast when I'm going through these soft materials, but when I start getting to some of the harder materials like obsidian and such, it does take a long time to get through what I'm doing. And I'm going to collect all the ores I come across, or as much as I can, just so we can have something for the refinery. So I will go back to caving, and if anything else comes up, I'll grab you guys again. So I want to bring you guys back in for just a moment and show you what I've found to be the best mining method. It seems kind of odd that whenever I go just regular caving, it doesn't seem to yield very much ore. What I have found is a really good way is to find a soft material like this tar is, as you can see, it's very, very easy to break. And what I'll do is I'll drill down a little ways, place a torch, and then just make this little kind of a flower pattern. Just a circle around me. And as you can see, it went from being able to see some ore to seeing quite a bit ore. Like I could barely see this coal up in the corner, but now I know it's there. I can make my way and find it. And what this will also do is, as you're digging around and getting all these ores, it will light up a little bit farther away, and you'll end up seeing more ore. Just a little quick tip to try to get you the best yield for your mining trips. Alright, another quick little tip for you guys is, say you've been down here mining and you've been doing the flower mining technique and you don't really have a good way back up. What you can actually do is just save and quit. Reload your character. And it will place you back on your ship, so all you have to do is just teleport back down, and you are at your base. So just nice, quick little tip to get you in and out of mining quickly, so you're not down there for ages, just mining away. So, gonna go ahead and smelt this up. We did come away with a pretty good haul. Around 100 silver, 44 gold, 21 diamonds, 193 coal, which I believe we were around 100 before. 158 copper, which is real good, and 156 iron ore, as well as 12 platinum. So, gonna go ahead and get this smelted up, and then I'll be right back with you guys. We'll figure out what we're gonna do for the rest of the episode. Alright, so I went ahead and got most of the stuff smelted up, and went in here to see what we could do, and one thing that I'm realizing is we really don't have enough pixels to even make the refinery to get more pixels. So, I think what we're gonna do, if you'll ignore my dog's barking in the background, is, gonna go ahead and put a little fuel in here. Go ahead and split these a few times. Fuel this sucker up, and, I think we're gonna go ahead and go out to the moon of this planet and see what we can find out there. I feel pretty confident with the spear we have. Armor could use a little bit of upgrading, but for where we're at, shouldn't be any problem with us. I dropped most of the resources we have off. I'm hoping the refinery is going to be able to break down these blocks as well as the ore blocks in order to get pixels. Otherwise, we're going to end up with a whole bunch of other blocks. Animation is still wicked cool. So unfortunately, I've not found any statues or anything along those lines to decorate our ship with. Hopefully on this planet we'll be able to find that. I am just glad that it is not a snow planet, even though I don't think with what gear we have on we would have to worry about any snow planets, but they are still a pain. Alright, let's go ahead and teleport down and just run around for a little bit and see what we can find. Alright, we have found one of the random status pods. Let's see what we got. And we got burned. Oh, goody. So they're all not good. That's unfortunate. I was hoping that they were all going to be good to us, and we wouldn't have to worry about taking any damage or anything from those. We could get, you know, the regeneration and the speed boost and the jump boosts. So I'll go ahead and continue running around, gathering pixels and a few ores here and there. Hopefully we'll come across a settlement that we can try and loot, and it looks like we already have. Let's see, are these guys friendly? Let's put that away. Okay. Friendly. Nope, nope, friendly. Friendly. Don't mind me. Don't sell me anything that will get me arrested. So this is actually pretty good. Though I don't think I can get seeds from these. Let's go ahead and look around a little bit more. So it does look like we have one of the ape race places here. See what if these guys have anything to say. Go ahead and take that. Don't mind me. Burger. Flora, no. It doesn't seem like these guys have much to say. I like that weapon though. It doesn't seem like these guys have much to say. Oh, and it looks like there is more. They're very, very skeptical of me. What makes me wonder is if it was a Floran homeworld, if they would be nicer to me. There's a kitchen counter. I am gonna nab that. making our way and see what else we can find. Big ape. Some grapes. And a record player, that's nice. Pile of books. When I find some of these books and stuff, I wonder if they're going to add any kind of research or anything like that later on in order to get maybe manufacture blueprints on its own. Because so far in the world that I'm on, I have not ran across any blueprints. Which makes it hard because I haven't gotten any of the tech, anything like that. And so, even though we're progressing, our weapon and armor pretty good, as far as tech is concerned, not really much going on there. I'm gonna take this as well. And that is getting really annoying. I wish... Oop, there's some fall damage. Gotta be cautious around here. I don't want to anger anybody. Because there are a ton of them. And if they get mad at me, they will wreck me. I have no doubt about that. There were only a few of them. It probably wouldn't be so bad. But they don't seem to mind whenever I take random things. But I am finding quite a few good resources. Kiwis, bananas and burgers. Oh, forgot that. Check that wardrobe. And it looks like that is it. Fortunately, no blueprints. No different weapons, nothing like that. I was hoping that we'd find something a little bit different, though it is interesting to come across those sorts of things in these worlds. It gives the worlds a nice bit of life as I cut down these trees. But we'll go ahead and continue on our journey and see what we come across. And that is unfortunately what happens sometimes with those pods. They will kill you. So it's a big risk going in there. I think risk versus reward right now, I may start ignoring them. Because, you know, generally the speed and jump boost that you get for them just really are not worth it. Now, I guess if I was very low on health and didn't have any choice in the matter, yeah, you know, I may go for it and see if I can get some regen out of it. But with how cheap band-aids are, I just don't see why I wouldn't start ignoring them. Come on, energy, build back up. Oh, gonna get burnt. Nope. Dodged it. And I did notice walking around this world with the wind blowing, this game can get really, really creepy sometimes. Just sitting here running around the world, killing stuff, getting pixels and whatnot, and all I hear is in my ear. Kinda gets to you just a little bit, but I guess since we died, I'll go ahead and continue on to the right this time. We'll see what we can find this way. Well, we came across this guy. Doesn't look too bad, but looks can be deceiving. I'll go ahead and get this lit up. I can find a place, and I think we're gonna go ahead and take him on. Now, and he doesn't do much. It's been gold ore, two-handed axe, which doesn't help much, but I do like trying to collect the different different kinds of chests. And thankfully it is becoming daytime. I do hate running around at night. Sometimes it is a big pain in the butt to see what's attacking me. But we'll go ahead and continue on our journey to the right and see what else we run into. I don't know how much longer we'll run to the right. I do have enough pixels to start making the refinery, which was the main reason why I came to this planet, just to see if we could get those pixels. And even though 600 is not very many, it looks like we came across, looks like another one of the ape. Just slamming my face. Let's see if they have anything in here. Oh. That is a avian. Ow! My brain was not working correctly. I am gonna just steal that. Don't mind me. And continue on our way. May just go a little bit further and see if we come across anything. Alright guys, so we are back at home base. Unfortunately, going right really didn't yield much. So I went ahead and came back, and what we're going to do is go ahead and come in here and build the refinery. And there it is in all its glory. So I'm assuming, just gotta put, let's not put 2 in there. Let's see what we get. 25 pixels apiece. Let's see. Let's try a little bit of silver in there. So it is dependent on what kind of ore it is. So I think on that note, I'm going to end it here today, guys. And next time we will go ahead and probably get some stuff moving, get some stuff upgraded. Actually, let's go ahead and craft that right now. Look at that. And we'll see what we need to do. Maybe we'll go to another planet within the Alpha sector. Maybe we'll go to the Beta sector. But until next time, thanks, guys.